What's up, guys? Hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend. I had a slight run-in with a car today on my road bike, my Trek 1.5. I was out riding around and I was going down 951 here in Naples, which is a four-lane road, and I was in the bike lane. Traffic was completely clear, and I cross over into a turning lane, and here we have wide medians, and the turning lanes are outlined with curbs, and then there's grass and stuff, that's actually in the medians. And there was a car that was at a complete stop in the turning lane, so I come out of the bike lane, of course, clear traffic behind me, all lanes were clear. I come across, get into the turning lane, and I'm slowing down because of this car that is waiting for oncoming traffic. I unclip my left foot, anticipation of braking and catch myself with my left foot. Oncoming traffic is then clear. The car goes to take off, and I'm looking at the back end of the car, and the guy just, for no reason, just hits his brakes. And I know he knew I was right behind him because I could see him looking at me in his mirror. And he hits his brakes. So I'm headed toward the car. So I turn this way, which is kind of my inexperience there. I turn a little bit to the right to avoid hitting, and there's a curb that kind of outlines that turning lane. So you got the straight through traffic, and then there's a curb that kind of goes here, and then it opens up like this, and this is the turning lane. And I'm within that area. So at first I'm thinking I could go back, to the road, but I can't because I would hit that curb. And so when I turn a little bit, I hit the brakes, and then over I go. I don't have enough time to get my right foot unclipped. We'll go right over the curb, and I'm looking to see if there's any traffic coming, and thank God there was none on this pretty busy road that goes to Marco Island. Needless to say, I look behind, and then I look back in front all as I'm falling down, and the car, I can see the guy still looking at me in his mirror, and the guy is smiling. I can see this because I'm trying to get an identity of who the car was. Any other time I've always got my GoPro on my bike, but this time I didn't do it, and I kind of learned. Maybe I was a little bit too close. I should have been prepared for whatever had come, but it was definitely intentional on the motorist's part of what he did. So needless to say, I'm laid over, on across the curb, and trying to get my right foot unclipped. My phone, my Samsung Galaxy Note 2, had popped out of its cradle and landed upside down on the street, and it's got a big crack now all the way across the screen. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, there's a big crack that goes there, and it's slightly shattered in one of the corners, and some pretty heavy scratches. I was planning on upgrading to the Note 3 when it comes out. Sounds like October the 10th maybe on Sprint, but I wasn't planning on losing my phone like this. So I may try to repair the glass, put another one on it. And as far as the guy just took off. He just left. He didn't even stop to see if I was okay or anything. And fortunately, thank God, there was no traffic coming. There was a car that was in the far right lane, and he slowed down, and he's like, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Go ahead." And the guy proceeded, and special thank you to whoever this guy is. That was very nice of him to to have done that. But needless to say, I picked up my pride my phone and put it back in, hopped up on my bike and took off and proceeded on my way. Of course, the car was long gone at that point, and it was it was a kind of a scary experience, especially thinking that there could have been a car coming from behind me in the straightaway lane. Could have hit me, and but that's the risk of cycling. I mean, you could be sleeping in your bed in your house and a sinkhole, come and take you. So that's just kind of the world we live. But I guess it goes to show you can never be safe enough when you're out there riding around. As far as the bike goes, the bike it's fine, no damage. There's some scratches on the crank arm on the right side where it caught the curb. There's some scratch marks there. I may see if I can find something to kind of cover that, because it's all black, and where it hit, it's now shiny, so it knocked off the powder coating or whatever that was there. So I may see if I can try to find something to kind of make that a little bit nice again. But that's been my day so far. It has been too good, so I'm probably going to spend the rest of the day hanging around the house. I've been working a lot. I was sick yesterday, and haven't really had a lot of time to shoot many videos, so maybe that's what I'll do today. I'll spend more time shooting a few videos. I've been meaning to try to do some of my guitars and stuff that I have in here, and so I think maybe today will be a good time to do that and keep me off the roads, at least till tomorrow. But anyway, I just thought I'd shoot a quick video. I'll see if I can try to put up a few pictures of what it did to the bike. Nothing major, and thank God still got my life, and I'm fine. And my phone, it's replaceable. The bike would be replaceable, but you only have one life. So always wear your helmet, which I do, even in cases you think it would never happen, is when it typically would. I mean, I was almost at my destination. I was crossing the street to pull in, and that's when it hit me. So you guys be safe, and I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I'll try to get some more videos up soon. Okay, all right, take care.